This is my first Roblox exposing video ever, and it's basically about one of the guys that have one of the most popular Roblox games right now. Before we get started though, I just want to say it's not me who made this entire exposing log. It's a person on Twitter by the name of Joshua is Minecraft. Please check them out because they came up with all the proof, all the documents, and everything. They basically had a thread basically exposing the creator of Grow a Garden in Roblox, and that's why we're here today to talk about that. Anyways, now that you guys understand that I'm not the one who came up with this, but will be explaining it, let's get started. So front page Roblox developer, creator of Grow a Garden has been exposed by Joshua is Minecraft. BMW Lux, or Adrian, has had a long history of scamming, backdooring, false bans, DMCA abuses, and even doxing. And his new game, Grow a Garden, recently hit 1.5 million concurrent players. These are everything that he's being accused of. Joshua then goes on to talk about his story. In 2022, I shared a game files with Adrian under a 50-50 revenue deal. When our first game hit at least around 1,000 players later that year, he ripped out my payouts, kicked me from the group, and stole all the revenue. For proof and additional contents, as you guys can see, he's been removed from the group Unlimited Creations payout distribution. Here's Joshua's account of the entire situation around September 22nd of last year. The group being Unlimited Creations, as we saw before inside this actual screenshot. The proof of him actually being one of the one providing the files is pretty simple, as his username was displayed in each game somewhere. For proof, you guys can see that his super mega easy obby thing was credited with Joshua is Minecraft. Alongside that, his name is the empty role in that group as well. There's also instances of doxing and threats. Shortly after he exposed him, Adrian publicly revealed my full name in a Discord chat, threatened to post my home address, and even threatened to share a photo of my house, all in a public server. Adrian being the actual creator, I'm gonna literally send you proof of your house, bro. Okay, Josh, I'm gonna leak all your information. I know where bro lives. I have your address, Josh, and your relatives' names. Crazy shit. There's also a pattern of abuse. Since 2022, Adrian's victim list has grown. Outright scamming, backdooring, collaborator games, leaking project files, and a lot more. Dozens of developers have been harmed by this guy. For example, this person by the name of Blen hired someone for scripting on a server called Black and Gold. He also goes by the name BMW Lux. He tells people to avoid him and not hire him for anything, as he stole his game and decided to run it for his own profit without permission twice after he confronted him. He also has no understanding why it's wrong to use other people's work without their permission, and even told me that he would just change the assets of it and run it as his own game. You guys can see inside these images that he had instances between him and Blend where he kind of just ran the own game and came up with his own excuse for it, pretty much. He had also uploaded gore and not safe for work on alts. Adrian's alts inject gore and not safe to work in collaborator group games, then he also reports them, triggering bans on innocent devs while his main stays clean. It's just quite literally a way to actually inject harmful content and then report it to get them banned. As you guys can see here are the audit logs that can also be confirmed by anyone who joins this group. BMW would get people banned for at least 3 days, or even worse, by giving me ownership of a group that he put inappropriate content in. He then transferred the ownership of that group to an alt account and then published inappropriate content, then transferred ownership to my account. So on some crazy shit, bro. Crazy shit. Also accounts from other people as well, where he ripped the idea completely and made it his own. So I was going to do the same, but he didn't like that because he didn't want me to copy the game he produced without me. So then he followed up by putting a gore into a game and giving me the group, framing me for something I didn't do. And Roblox banned this person for 3 days. This is not the only instance though. Even coming from Dennis as well, he put porn in a game and gave my friend owner of that group, and he got banned. He's an asshole. So he's done this multiple times to not only keep his account clean, but also get people banned for things he did. There's also false DMCA claims, where BMW Lux has filed multiple bogus takedowns, most notably my Snowball, where he nuked the original, re-uploaded his own copy during the counter notice blackout, and grabbed 2,000 plus players in revenue. Here's a little developer discussion between Bailey Lehman and their whole situation with BMW Lux. He did the exact same thing to a game called Crazy Chefs, stole the title and the concept, and then abused the DMCA system to get the original taken down once his game became more popular. He's probably done this to countless other games too, and people have reported him, explaining in detail everything he's done, but he's still on the platform. Same thing happened to this person named Ticked Dev, where basically me and a man named BMW Lux were longtime friends that shared in-game stats and information with each other on games. I gave him stats on these games to him, and he decided to personally release copies of my game after seeing the DAU, which I'm sure are like the actual revenue stats and how many players are playing, blah 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 blah. And if you're wondering why all of this matters, front page status shouldn't grant impunity. Adrian's account remains unmoderated despite doing all of this for years. His continued success undermines trust in Roblox moderation and punishes honest creators. If you guys do want to see references to all of this, you guys can check out the dev forum post here, the actual Roblox group here, YouTube videos about this entire situation, and all sorts of crap, which I will have linked inside the description below. So this guy is not a good guy at all. And if you guys kind of want to take action against this person, then try not to play any of the games that this person decides to make. They have plenty of alt accounts, plenty of weird shit that they do, so you know, it may be a little hard, but if you ever see BMW Lux or Adrian anywhere, do not play their games. There needs to be more awareness for this, and Roblox needs to take action against this account. I'm sure there are other instances with other creators like BMW Lux where this stuff has kind of happened as well. And it sucks that developers for Roblox have to go through this when they're the ones literally powering the game. But, you know, this exposed video kind of just covers surface details, and honestly, it just talks about a thread. So if you guys want more information about this, then please consider checking out Joshua on Twitter. I'll have a link to his thread inside the description below, and if you guys want to check this all out for yourself, then of course you can as well. If you guys want more content like this, feel free to like and subscribe, I guess, but this whole situation sucks. Let me know your guys' thoughts down inside the comments below, and of course, people, I'll catch you guys inside the next one.